We're working through all the video tutorials on the Singer Elite SE017, and here is when I'm going to show you how you can tie on and pull your threads through. So that makes it really easy when you're going from, say, all four whites to all four darks, and then or back. Like right now I have a decorative thread in the serger, so I'm going to show you how we're going to switch that off, tie on and pull through. We're going to pull through on just one looper, but you can pull through both loopers, and you can pull mostly down to the needles. Now I will tell you that the knot I'm going to show you is ideal, so it doesn't come undone, but the knots don't go through needle eyes. They will go through the looper eyes just because it's just a bigger area. So the first thing you want to do is don't cut right here at the first guide, otherwise you don't have a lot to tie onto. So I reach back by the spool and give myself a little extra back there to tie onto. So this is a decorative thread I was using. It's the Razzle Dazzle by Ricky Timms, one of my favorites. I was actually just doing this stitch, which is a wide 3 thread, and it's just kind of a fun way to add a bold look along the edge. I had not put it in the lower looper because, well, nobody's going to see it. I just had a balanced stitch made from the looper thread that's normal weight with the decorative thread. So there is some tension adjustments you do at that point. Next, take your spool. Let's see here. This one's going to be my pink. Also, I had to adjust the tension for that thicker thread. You need to kind of give it some breathing room. So check out that video, and that will help you understand what we were working with. So as I put this spool back on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring both the tails, here we are, both the tails towards me. So I have them right here, the pink one and the dark purple one are lined up together. Next, to tie this knot, just do an overhand knot. If you've tied a balloon, that's what we're talking about. Take both the threads. An overhand knot is just one time through, and give it a good pull so the knot is as small as possible. And if you want, you could even cut a little bit of this extra tail off. Now we're going to pull it through. Bring your needles to their highest position. Lift up the presser foot. Get a hold of the chain and give it a little tug out the back side. If it needs a little help, you can give it a little pull. But what we want to do is we want to cut. You're going to cut the chain so you can get a hold of each thread individually. And we tied on to the purple one. So let's just open this up so you can kind of see. We're going to kind of slide this through. If it's tight, again, you can loosen that tension just to give it a little bit more ease. You just have to remember to tighten that back when you're done. So here comes the knot. It might get a little hung up right at this first guide. So just give it a little help. Pull it through, and let's watch. Here comes the knot right through the looper, and everything is all individual. I see a blue one and a yellow one because I've taken out the right needle. I'm going to put that tension back to normal. That's how easy it is. But yeah, you can tie on all 4 of your spools, kind of pull them together. I kind of do it individually just so I know, like, okay, that one's through, this one's through, and I can just identify everything, but you can kind of pull them all at once. So it's pretty easy, but if you know the knot, that is the key to getting it to stay attached and you don't lose the thread when you're trying to pull it through. So give that a try if you've never done that before. It works slick and is usually a huge time saver versus just cutting all your threads and doing it from scratch just to change colors from one color to the next. Check out all the videos we've done on this Singer Elite SE017. There's a playlist right here at the end that you can start right back at the beginning and master this machine from start to finish.